What's going on, Lies Den family? Welcome back to the channel. So today is actually special to me in two different ways. First being today actually marks my 36th birthday. So I give God all glory and honor for yet another year of life. And also today marks the fact that we actually just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. I'm grateful for that. Grateful for all the love, the support. Grateful for all of you tapping in, tuning in to the channel, watching the videos, just showing love. None of it goes unnoticed. God bless y'all. God keep y'all, and continue to come back to the channel. Continue to support. Continue to subscribe. Continue to like. Continue to share with whoever you feel may need these videos. But hey, let's go ahead and get into the video for today.
Walk it like I talk it, yeah, I walk it. Yeah. Flowers never grow without some water.
So today we are going to be talking about a topic that is actually, if you grew up in the church, you've heard this phrase a lot, or have any kind of religious background or knowledge. You know this all too well. Come as you are. Come as you are. Come as you are. Now, come as you are, it simply means that no matter what you may personally feel about yourself and where you are, what kind of life you live, what kind of lifestyle you live, whatever, that God is willing to accept you, flaws and all. God is willing to accept you, mistakes, mess ups, guilt, shame, hurt, broken, damaged, abused, whatever state you find yourself in, God is willing to accept you. That's simply what that means, right? But here is where the conflict comes in with a statement as bold as come as you are, right? A lot of times we can hear that, right? But for a lot of us, we are actually conflicted because we feel that it's not okay for us to come to God as we are, right? A lot of times it's not only ourselves making us feel that way. Sometimes it's others, that make us feel that we got to be in somewhat perfect in order to approach God, that we got to have everything together. We got to have all of our ducks in a row. We got to have all of our T's crossed and our I's dotted, before we can approach God. But I'm here with this video today to let you know that as you are is more than enough. That God he's not waiting for you to get everything together and then decide that now I'll go. Now I'll give my life to him. Now I'll approach him. I'll pray. I'll seek him. I'll accept the free gift of salvation. He's not looking at any of that, right? He's not saying that you have to be this perfect individual, this perfect being before you can approach him. He wants you exactly the way that you are. And I'm actually a witness to that. I'm actually a believer, that God does his best work with you the way that you are, because that gives not only him, but it gives you an opportunity to truly see the power of God and how God can change you, how he can heal you, how he can mold you and shape you, how he can better your life, right? When you begin to take your life out of your own hands and you begin to put your life completely in the hands of God, that's when you start to truly see true transformation. That's when you start to really see your life take a different course. That's when you start to really see your life change for the better, right? And it's all because you stop feeling that you had to personally do something in order for either God to accept you or in order for your life to get better. A lot of us, we feel and we tell ourselves, I'm going to get right and then I'm going to get God. Sometimes that's what we tell ourselves. But here's the truth with that is that you don't know tomorrow. You don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know if you're going to ever live to get to that moment of being right, of getting right, of getting to a place where you feel now it's okay. You just don't know. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone, right? So while you got the chance, while you got the opportunity, again, as you are, come to Christ, come to God, give your life to God, give your life to Christ, accept him, welcome him in. You know what I mean? Stop feeling the need to come up with excuses as to why you can't, as to why you're not ready, as to why it won't work, as to why you can't do it. Stop listening to people, that's telling you that you got to be this way or you got to be that way or you got to do this, you got to do that first. It's simple, and God makes it simple. You get what I'm saying? He makes it easy for anyone. Again, and no matter what state you are in, he makes it so easy for you to come to God. I'm still a work in progress. Even when you get into God, you're going to still be a work in progress, even as you are growing, even though some areas of your life will be healed and some are still being healed and you're still working and growing. You're going to always be a work in process, right? There's a promise that God makes, is that there is a work that he has started in us. He's going to see through, he's going to complete until the day of Jesus Christ, right? So you have all that time until Jesus comes, until God calls your number, till God calls you home, or he sees that it's fit for you to leave this earth, is the time frame that you will have, for God to continuously perfect your soul, to continuously perfect your life, your character, who you are. You get what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with you first being perfect and being good and being everything that you feel is the make and model of a good Christian or a good believer or someone who follows Christ. You get what I'm saying? No, the greatest example we've ever had is Jesus. The greatest example we've ever had is Jesus. And that's why we strive daily, to be more like Jesus, to be more like him, to walk more like him, to talk more like him, to live more like him, to have the heart that he displayed and that he has, to have the character, of Christ. That's a daily walk. That's a daily progression. That's daily. That's a process that is, like I said, is never going to stop until the day you're called home. So don't let another day go by. Don't let another moment pass you by. Don't let another excuse, make you feel that you have to continuously delay your coming to God. Choose him today. Choose him today. And when you choose him today, not only are you choosing God, but you're choosing a better life. You're choosing a better version of who you are and who he called and created you to be. And you're choosing happiness. You're choosing peace. You're choosing joy. You're choosing all things God. So I want to encourage you with that. Come as you are. It's enough. And God will do the rest. But God bless y'all. God keep y'all and cover y'all in Jesus' name. And as I always like to say, be encouraged, get inspired, and stay uplifted. Again, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on any topic that you would like for me to talk about. And I'll get to it. But God bless y'all.